Welcome back. Welcome back, YouTube. I gotta share this while it's on my mind. Like, subscribe, take your shoes off, come in, shut the door. This right here is about when you're in prison, the manipulation, excuse me, the manipulation. What made me think of this, it's like R. Kelly's situation. All the women he supposedly had molested, all the women that he abused, he beat, tortured, made them poop in buckets in his mansion. R. Kelly has time to reflect on his mistakes and where he went wrong. He has time now. And them four walls in that cell like closes in on him and he can't think about nothing but what he done, how far he came and where he ended up. Do y'all know, like, to actually have millions of dollars in the world? That's why he called himself the Pied Piper. And I'm going to get to where I'm going with this. That's why he called himself the Pied Piper, and have people dancing to his music, women twerking to his sound, women falling at his feet. And the power, if you have no self-control over yourself, what that'll do to a man. If you have no self-control over yourself and you have a sickness, that sickness is going to come out. And that sickness, a doctor can't help that sickness or nothing, because that's in the core. You have to have God to take care of that situation. A lot of praying, a lot of knees bending. But like R. Kelly, he at his weakest point right now. When I say at his weakest point, he has nothing besides commissary. And who knows if he got that. So he always been an artist, and that's something I can stamp. He always been the one to make you move and want to listen to his music and put you in that mode to be with your old lady or whatever. But like now, that phone he wrote, Letter to My Ex-Wife, that man is hurting. And forgiveness is good. You forgive. That's why I can't understand people. He understands his mistakes unless he got back out here doing that same thing. Any changes, if any changes have been made. But that's something I want to tap into. And like, while you behind that wall, you come up with the most manipulative stories about you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that, and all you want is someone to be there for you, to respond, talk to, visit you, and just be there. But like, when you get out, if you were standing on business and what you meant, it's gonna show when you get out. If you don't veer off and start going back to your old shenanigans, getting popularized again in rotation, it'll show. But while you behind there, you have all type of master manipulators that write letters to women that win them over. And that's why people can't understand, like, why would you want to be with this guy and he's in prison? We're master manipulators when you use that. I've been a master manipulator. I'll be the first to admit. Yeah. Talk the horns off of Billy Goat. So he's behind that wall grieving, and everything he's done is it's like it's in his face, you know. Yeah, and it takes time. How long he's been gone? A couple of years. Who's to say he changed and who's to say he ain't changed? But forgiveness is the key. And I know some people that can talk a good game, and when it's time to perform, ain't nothing. All that you talking, you ain't even walking it. That's why some people say you talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? You know, that comes without saying, like a person trying to tell me something, and I'm looking at you like you trying to tell me this. Why ain't you done it yourself? You trying to give me some knowledge and kick some knowledge to me, some jewels to me, but you in a bad predicament yourself. It was a saying that I always said: a broke mother can't tell me how to do nothing but go broke. Now this guy off here got his stuff together, pumping and kicking knowledge to me. Yeah, I want to sit there and listen because you can probably point me in some directions that I'm going wrong at. But this back to the saying, it's like a person that talk the talk while you behind the wall and not walking the walk. Prison will make you say all type of stuff. Make you be with women that you not even want to be with. Just for that commissary. Just for that visit. Just for that phone call. Yeah. So that's just a topic that I just really wanted to speak on. Master manipulation behind prison walls. Because it happened. And the only reason what made me think of it when I seen R. Kelly writing a letter to his ex-wife. I said, look at this joker right here. Man, when you was out here, you didn't want it, you did a bad, you was all just doing the most. But now you back there and ain't got nobody. It's killing you. You see kids growing up on you. Yeah. But I just wanted to share that a little bit because it was just on me when I seen it. Like this is not no game. Motherfuckers really tried to manipulate behind that wall while they back there. But with that said, I'm out, y'all. Peace.